Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So, you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was kind of a hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
You're bothering me for a reason.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Well, what do you know? The door's not even locked. Let's head inside. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets,
Jump behind.
cigars,
Space.
San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though. Get hit in the head? I can relate.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking. Good to be back in Diamond City.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.
This place has a kind of song to it. If you listen, you can hear people lie problems as they rush on by.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your
Read
dreams.
about the woman out of time. Vault Dweller wakes up after 200 years. I guess we're hot on Kellogg's trail, eh? How to show a girl a good time.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
I'm gonna rip your lips. I was just getting warmed up.
bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Do this more often. Hurts. Payday. I'm gonna kill this Kellogg fella myself for making us all walk to hell and back looking for him.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Been too long since I picked a fight. This is the part of the job that I'm most blood on me boots.
Critical signs. Alert.
I'm
Critical
gonna hear that
signs.
damn dog barking in me sleep.
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Lost the scent, boy? Another one of his stogies. What do you think, boy? Huh? Was this our man?
If I fuck that floor like it.
Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
Smart too much. He let us right to Kellogg. Why don't you have him run off and play so you can start your little reunion?
Everything okay, boy? Don't worry, dog meat. Just saying hello.
the mud off my boots.
Movement detected. Curious. Engaging. Kellogg's secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination required. Sensor anomaly detected.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get that open. Just saying. I'd wait all day for you to show yourself. That was easy. What the hell was that? Gotcha, you bastard!
Fort Hagen is under Institute authority. Terminating intruder.
Come on, you stupid bastards! Come on!
Your termination. Intruder in Fort Hagen. Eliminating hostile.
Got it.
Directive received from Kellogg. Destroy intruder.
Initiate Directive Sigma Omicron. Protect Kellogg.
Assessment. You must die.
I'm gonna rip out your goddamn battery! Never seen him so eager to die.
That's it. Chained up on the other side.
Hello?
Sensors indicating concealed organic life form.
Something isn't right. We should get out of here.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Someone present?
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some caps for that, I suppose.
Movement detected. Curious.
It would appear your attempt at stealth has failed. Systems
Know how to
offline.
show a girl a good time. There, get him! Right, I was... Just getting warmed up.
Nice. Sweet.
Going up. Or going down. Or
something's ghosting us.
Termination.
Yeah.
That muster hurts.
That's it.
Secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination required.
Hold on. You hear that?
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peak in the apple cobbler.
Yes.
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
There you are.
Swore I heard something.
You lose.
Hagen is on. Institute of Intruder.
I can't allow these attacks to continue.
Gotta do this more often.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
You got a second?
Hey,
What you need?
excuse me.
You have time to talk now. Still have something important to say.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Appreciate it. We've been on the road together for a while. And we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
It would be nice to know more about you.
You're saying that now, but when you hear me story, you might regret it. It all starts with two wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
My God. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. But there's more to the story. It would be easy to blame me charming personality on me parents, but they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they used me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't even imagine having to go through something like that.
You think that's low? Just wait. The story gets much worse. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy me own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after. After I emptied me gun into them.
Sounds like justice to me.
Was it justice? Or was it murder? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You'd think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Kate. Stripped bare for your perusal.
Hey, I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this. But I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Thank you.
It's okay. We're friends.
Look at me. Now you have me blushing. Well, That settles it, I suppose. Friends it is then. Hope I make you a good one. Otherwise I'm gonna look right the fool, aren't I?
Hello.
Time to have some fun! Cracking the gear!
Asset. Kellogg. In danger. Defending.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
Head wound. Head wound.
Whoa. Over here! Over here! Just wiping the floor with you.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Is someone present? Hello. Goodbye. Fellow synth verified.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Hold up. Gotcha, you bastard! Yeah. Nice try. Just wiping the floor with you.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
And there she is. The most resilient woman in the Commonwealth. Let's, talk.
Enough! Just... Where is my baby?
Lady, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. So maybe he's not quite a baby anymore, but he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
Here, the Institute. I'll find my son no matter where he is.
That's the spirit. You know, you surprise me, I have to admit. I find myself actually kind of liking you. You might have actually been a good mother. And I admire your dedication. Even if it is ultimately useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know I am, Kellogg.
By order of the Institute, you must perform.
Damn it, got blood on me boots.
All this tech. You were barely human. Perfect.
Reading that now? Really?